Hello, my friends. I wanted to come on here live because it's part of the 7-day challenge. And I know it's shortly after 10. So those that are just jumping on, I took a few minutes because I was just sitting in construction and boat traffic, what we call here on PEI, when they're like lined up like crazy. When they sit in construction for 10, 15 minutes in high traffic areas or, in tourist time, because here on Prince Edward Island in the East Coast in Canada, it's a very tourist location. So summertime gets a little freaking nuts. So I'm trying to leave PEI right now. And so the traffic coming and going is a little crazy. So the highway, I wanted to get away from the highway, and get into a space where it's a little calmer to be able to do this live. Because this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about today. Today we are focusing on what feels good. So connecting with what feels good, what energy feels good, these beautiful things. And so as I'm driving along, just get rid of some notifications. As I'm driving along, I'm like, okay, I don't really want to sit on the side of the highway and do this live. I wanted to come here in a beautiful space. So I'm just giving it a few more minutes, but I'll show you the beautiful space that I'm in. If I can get this to return, flip camera. There we go. Beep, beep. I don't know if it's actually flip camera. There we go. So, it helps if there we go. Let there be light. So this is where I'm currently sitting, right here on the beach here on, this is our beautiful red sand on Prince Edward Island. Anyway, this is the view. I wasn't very far off the highway. This is literally like 2 minutes up the road, not even. Anyway, so hey everyone, thanks for joining. This is my view right now. I just wanted to show you guys the beautiful beach here on Prince Edward Island. So this empties out. This is the strait, the Gulf of which is the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and equals out into the Atlantic Ocean. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. Let me flip my camera back. So this is only like 2 minutes off the highway. I was just saying, I was just traveling down the road. I'm on my way leaving PEI and to meet some friends and have a beautiful day to celebrate my birthday, part 2. But I wanted to come on here for this live challenge and I wanted to feel good while I'm doing it. So I came down to the beach area instead of being on the highway, which is super busy right now. So I wanted to share this because today's action for this challenge is about finding what feels good and doing what feels good. When we are in like our body, although I'm not sure if we really recognize it, our feelings are our guidance system. We have an inner guidance system that we don't really pay attention to. So the feelings that feel good, like me sitting here at the beach, doing this live, feels so much better than sitting on the side of the highway, listening to the traffic go by, right? So that felt good to me. So our guidance system shows us the way we're supposed to move. So what feels good for you? And this is what I want you to do for today's challenge and your activity today is find what feels good for you. Yesterday, we talked about just paying attention to what Heavy says. We're creating awareness of this guidance system and this process. So yesterday, like I said, we're paying attention to what feelings are showing up, how we're feeling in our body, and what feels heavy. Today, we're talking about the things that make you feel good. So really focus on the things that make you feel good and bring joy, because this is a really big shift, is to be able to step into away from and just recognizing. Awareness is always the first step. Recognizing what feels good, recognizing what feels heavy. And then when we have this, we go through this process as we continue forward through the rest of the week. I'll give you some more tools and how to utilize these things. But I really want you to focus in on specifically what feels good. So those higher vibration things like, if whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you laugh, whatever makes you smile, feel those feelings. That's what I want you to do. I want you to find peace. I want you to find the things that bring peace to you. Find the things that make you feel good. Today, I want you to take note of them, write them down, because what you're doing is you're building evidence, you're building self-confidence in this piece of within your emotions, because you're paying attention. Before, you may not have been paying attention to your emotional system, your emotional regulation. But right now, what I really want you to do is focus in on the things that feel good today. So write them down. Pay attention when you start feeling things, like even if it's just like you notice a smell that feels good, you notice something you see that feels good, like start really paying attention. And what you're doing is you're starting to regulate your body to find more evidence of those things. What we feel and notice, we attract, right? So like yesterday we were talking about the heaviness because we want to be aware of it, and then we're going to shift it. But I want you to recognize the difference between yesterday's heaviness and today's good feeling emotions, right? Because we want to know the difference. Sometimes we usually don't pay attention. Most of the time, we live our life just by whatever shows up. And I want you to pay attention to this emotional guidance system that's in your body already. So follow what feels good. Write the things down, journal about them. At the end of the day today, go through, write down all the things that made you feel good. And then when we start finding evidence, solid evidence to the things that feel good, we start then collecting these things and we start recognizing them so that your body will automatically, your mind will automatically start looking for the things that you focus on. What you focus on grows. So today we're focusing on things that feel good. And when we start bringing this part into our body, we're starting to regulate that emotion. We are choosing that emotion versus the heavy emotion from yesterday, right? So we are regulating, we're creating this more, amplified feeling. We're creating this energy of consistent, bringing in this good feeling. We're recognizing, we're creating evidence, we're creating confidence in this feeling versus before, or usually we just live life and we just carry on. We don't recognize the things, right? Feel free to comment below about what currently that you can recognize that's around you. Like I said, I'll give you guys, for those that are just joining, you didn't get to see this, so I'll share. This is, this gentleman just walked in, but this is where, this feels good. I'm here at the beach. I'm like 5 minutes, not even a minute or two off the highway where I live here on Prince Edward Island. I'm in East Coast in Canada. And here's the beach. And here's the beautiful red sand that Prince Edward Island is known for. And this empties out into the ocean and the strait. But this is what feels good for me. So find what feels good for you. Find what you love. And so that's your job for today. Your task for today is to start tracking the things that feel good. And when you start collecting evidence of what you feel and what you're attracting, what you are choosing, you are building confidence in yourself, in your body, in your regulated system. You're building, there's another word I'm seeking. You're building self-trust. That's the word I was looking for. When you're constantly seeking this, right? Amanda, yeah, I know, right? It is so one of the best beaches around. I love it. I'm actually headed off Prince Edward Island, but this was, as I was driving along, I'm like, this is the best spot to do this here. So thank you so much for joining in. Anyway, that's all for today. We will see you same time, same place tomorrow at 10 a.m. Atlantic or 9 a.m. Eastern, and we will give you your task. So just so you, those that are still here, if you come in and you comment done on the videos or on the posts, I'm tracking everybody that's jumping in, even as you jump in. If you continue to post throughout the rest of the week that you're jumping in, I'm doing a draw at the end of the 7 days, at the end of the 7-day challenge. So today's day 2, and your job today is to journal the things that feel good, track the things that feel good. Let me know. You could drop them in the comments, in the posts. You'll see them all over the place. So anyway, I have to go because I got to get back on the road. But have a beautiful day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy all the beautiful things that come into your life. And we will see you again tomorrow. Oh, I have a call coming in, so I have to decline that in order to jump off.